the Vaio here. Hold on. Get in there. 1, 2, 2. Yes, we're through. We're through. Hello, peeps. How we doing? Sorry, it's been a while. So I've come to you now from the cave. You can hear me now, Dean. You can hear me now. I know you can hear me. Hey, Riz, how we doing? Yes, how we doing? Chats. Big up all the crew. Let's go through some of the names. So sorry about that. It's just got myself in the cave. I've been sorting a load of stuff out. Obviously, been moving. Health, I just started getting health. Is up and down right now, but we're on control with it with the painkillers, thanks to the painkillers and the other painkillers. So yeah, thanks to everyone joining me. Just see how many people we can get on YouTube right now, because it is a quick one, and I thought it'd be important to say hello, welcome to my new cave as it becomes the Cainer Cave, I think. Unless someone can give me another name in the hotbox. How about that hotbox? Yeah, I know it's working. How we doing, Supplier? Big yourself up, mate. Shout out to all the crew that are joining. Big up Daniel. How we doing, Mozzie? Nice one, man. Thanks for joining me. Big up James. Sound is back. Yes, the sound is back. I've not got the bot on. I've not got the chat bot on. I'm just working out things. In fact, do you know what? One of the things I was going to be working out is the sound. We are going directly into my new microphone, which I don't know, you can see. I'll just hold it up. So we had the blue microphone, which was playing up the last stream. Everyone was going, why is it so low? That it was just the microphone was out. I've been having the blue snowball mic, and I've had that for, God, about 5 years, so I had it my money's worth. This is actually the upgrade. This has been out for years as well. This is the Yeti, so it's a lot better sounding, but it is directly in here. Now I wanted to be able to control this a bit better, but that's for another time. You know what I'm like. Hope you're okay, says Matty. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm doing alright. Health is a lot better than it was a couple of weeks ago, but that's only because the painkillers have sort of taken control now. But no alcohol for, God, about 4 months, 4 weeks now, or something like that, maybe 5 weeks, no alcohol, which is the longest I've ever gone. I've never ever gone that long without alcohol, ever. So I've got a shandy right now. I've been having a few non-alcoholic beers once in a while, but yeah, I think the alcohol was one of the. Well, I mean, obviously, stopping alcohol is always going to be good for your health, but I think that was one of the maybe the main source of my problems. But I've got a scan on the 24th, and after the scan, hopefully we'll have a better idea. But they've confirmed some things, but there's other things. Is it spreading? Whatever it is now, they don't know. They don't know. We're going to find out. So, shout out to the delayage. So, but I don't know if you remember when I was doing some split screens before, we had a massive delay. I've actually noticed it's not really delayed. There you go. Light myself up a little bit better. You can probably see myself slightly more. But yeah, the new cave is in sort of like an L shape, and like a spliff almost, like a king size. The king size cave. Can we call it the king size cave? Big up Gasman. Shout out to all my Discord crew. How we're doing Discord. Big up Carl as well. What you smoking, Reece? Smoking some Silver Bubble right now. What a classic, Amsterdam classic. I don't know if anyone got Silver Bubble from Grey Area, but I was getting it in about 2017. Oh my days! It's always a queue outside Grey Area, but it seemed like every single person that was queuing up at the Grey Area was getting Silver Bubble. And I used to get some really nice Silver Bubble over at Romford Way, and it was on point. It was on point, and I've not found some decent Silver Bubble for a long time. People go, "I got some Silver Bubble," and it's small nugs. And it's like, no, that's not the Silver Bubble that I know. I've always known big fat nugs, and yeah, I've smoked most of it now. So I can't show you the big fat nugs, but yeah, really happy with this bit here. I was smoking some Silver Bubble and Stardog, says Supplier. Nice one, man. How we doing, Time Bandit? Good to see you back. Bart Simpson, thank you very much. Do I sound like Bart Simpson, or do I look like Bart Simpson? I'd love to know. Sorry, I'm getting used to reading the hotbox, actually. Should go to another camera angle. Wait, oh, we're over there now. And we've got that over there. Hi, this is the that's very delayed. That there is delayed massively. I don't know why that's delayed, but fuck it. What are you all smoking on, peeps? I'm smoking some Silver Bubble right now, but I'd love to know what you are smoking. Let me know in the hotbox. And shout out to all the crew that have been giving me some good get well messages and stuff. I really appreciate it. There's been enough love, so yeah, thank you to each and every one of you. Are you on the Xbox later? Well, I do try, Chris. The only thing is, I've got my sleeping pattern now to about 9:30. I start passing out, and that's also the same time the girls pass out. So I usually go sleep with the two girls. One of them maybe, or sometimes both of them. And by the time that I'm passing out, like they're going to sleep, I'm just completely knackered and I can't get up again. Also, I get my pains in the mornings and nights, so it's been a bit hard. Smoking on some Dutch 24K Tangy. We've got 24 people watching me. Nice one. For some reason, I won't let me go onto Facebook and Twitch right now at the same time. I don't know why. Need to sort it out. Oh, we've got some kind of new follower. Nice one. Thanks for new followers. We should have things up here actually, but they're not in display for some reason. So I don't know where they've gone. But yeah, things have moved around. I've really got to sort all my software out. As you can see behind me over here, looks a mess right now, but it's been tied up so much. It was a lot worse than this. But I'm working out an area that I can have the filming done. This is just set up right now for me to quickly go on. But I'm sort of getting an idea of the area, and it'd be able to be a bit of depth. So you've got the background with some nice things in the background, and me in the middle, and you should be able to get a bit of quality. Before in the old cave, I was very squashed up, so I don't really separate from the background. Especially when you're working with lighting now as well, and you sort of realise actually you need a bit of depth. So we've got a bit of potential here in this one. Smoke Bennett says smoking some S5 haze. I had some S5 crossed with cookie dough not so long ago actually, man. I've just missed the rest of your thing. Hopefully I can go to another hot box. I haven't got my my stream deck loaded up, but usually I can just press a button and go to the right one. I haven't got a clue where I'm going right now. I'm going to try and go to here. Hopefully I'm going to get all your message up there, man. Sorry I missed that. Big up Bennett. Yeah, S5 better than Ami, but still ain't great. Yeah, the cookie dough the cookie dough cross with S5 was really nice. Although you did. Oh, hold on, guys. We need it. 2 seconds. What's the matter? Huh? Why are the guinea pigs going outside? Oh. Okay, you can't scare us to come out. That's it. Come on, you. Get out now. Out. Sorry, peeps. We just had the guinea pigs go AWOL. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go back to my original view. I think that's the one I wanted. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, for some reason we've got one delay on this camera on one page, but the other one seems to be fine. Hello, Erin. How we doing, man? Good morning, John, as well. Big up, Damn Connects. You should do a coffee shop vibe in the cave. I was thinking the exact same thing. You've really got it. You got some. I want to take you off. Hold on. I'm going to take you around. So you've got like some high, like look, you've got this. You get some nice seating, like some nice sort of high seats, like stools almost. You could really get a nice sort of coffee shop vibe around it. You've got the window over there. So I was thinking, do I take over this bit here? And you've got a nice bit of space down there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But you've got a nice bit of space to get that sort of vibe. And over here, you've got a load of space. So really, if I wanted to do like my green screen stuff, my backdrop stuff, I could have this bit here set up for it, which would give me plenty of space. And yeah, actually, look, nothing actually in the way. Before the cave had a load of things going down. I've actually got some space here. Keep saying the word actually, so I do apologise for repeating myself. So yeah, we've got potential. This is like a utility room as well. So we've got the let's move around. The advantages of having this on a tripod. Got the tumble dryer there, but that's right over there. You know what I mean? So yeah, we've got a lot more potential. Hopefully, as well, the microphone sounds a lot better, but it will be even better, peeps, I promise. Do you grow in the space, man? No, I don't grow. I don't grow in the space. No, I don't. I actually have grown once. A Cookies Kush a long time ago. It didn't go the best. I'm smoking on some old school no name haze. No, good old mystery haze, or I love like when you got mystery kush. Like it's kush. I don't know what kush it is, or it's haze. It's just got the haze. Dam's Connect says it was sick. Yeah, if anyone's actually good at constructing stuff like that, and would like to help, just get me on Instagram or on Facebook, or even better, get myself on Discord. I do whack the link once in a while for peeps to come and connect with other caners a bit closer, and it's a really good way to stay in touch with us. So yeah, get some Discord messages on there. If anyone, I don't know, if anyone's a good graffiti artist, I'd love the Strain Cainer logo graffitied on the background. That'd be sick. Yeah, it'd be nice to get things sorted. Will we see return of Cheese Rupert anytime soon? Well, this is the step closer. We are. This is one of the reasons why I've just set this up. What I've noticed, you might be getting a bit of buffering here. My Ethernet cable, which is a 20 meter cable, just doesn't seem to be working now. And it's 20 quid. I've got a full count to get another one. So I'll have to get that sorted at some point. I've got a 10 meter cable, but it's just obviously not long enough. And even though I've got a really fast connection, it's got to go through a few walls and a conservatory, so it's just not coming through. I've got like 1 bar, 2 bars at the best here, so it won't be enough to with people talking. When you've got the cheese talking, you've got the scammers talking, you've got cameras and everything like that, it really will drain it. Right now we're quite simple, and we're doing it during the daytime. Evening time, it's just going to be a bit harder. So once I get that sorted, I'd love to hear what it's like trying to grow some Cali, says Rastaman. Yeah, I'd love to know as well. The Discord pops off sometimes. You should pester Dens to sign up. I have pestered Dens. I was speaking to him on the phone actually today, but the other day I was speaking to him and said get on Discord, but he's odd enough to get on WhatsApp, let alone Discord. How we doing, Donna? Good to see you, Flavor Chaser. I've got carrots. We've got carrots. People want it back. People want it back. So let's just talk what's happened, because in the Strain Busters universe, time is different to the normal universe. So for every week that goes by in this world, you've got like about maybe half a year that goes off in the Strain Busters world. So just think how long Rupert has been in that jungle. What has it done to him? Will he be the same again? Will Rupert ever be the same? Will he remember? He's had to survive. Think of Robin Williams in Jumanji. Okay, this is what we're talking about with Rupert. So Rupert will be coming back. But I've got news. The Cheese Corp are sending some of their best to go and look for him, to enter the jungle. They're sending Pepe. They're sending Fernando. They've got a link up with Blink, who knows the jungle. They're also sending the Jizz. Maybe a wrong move, I don't know. That can go either way with sending the Jizz. We all know he's a loose cannon. But he's someone you want on your team. He's someone you don't want to be against. So Fernando, Pepe and the Jizz linking up with Blink. They're going to the jungle. They're looking for Rupert. They're going to bring him back. Remember, Teresa's over there as well. Don't know what's happened. Who knows what's going on? Biscuit's out there. I forgot Biscuit is out there. Yes, Biscuit is actually on there as well. I forgot about that. Fuck. Mike, you had mimosa. Do you know what? I actually smoked mimosa yesterday. I smoked the last of mimosa yesterday. It was really powdery, really nice stuff. People, if you want to jump us, if you want to give us a like on this one, it'd be nice, because I've just jumped on quickly, so I do appreciate everyone watching us. But yeah, if you want to give us a like on here, I don't know how many likes I've got. I don't want to check out because it'll just slow things down. What's the audio like though? Is it sounding quite nice? Is it? Yeah, rest in peace to DMX. Obviously, rest in peace to Prince as well. But yeah, the Prince was 99. DMX was what? 50 something. Early 50s maybe, I don't know. I know he was in his 50s. We smoked, yes, I smoked it yesterday. Nice one, Pablo. Yeah, it's a really nice drink actually. One I do try and pick up. It's a really nice, mine was tasting really grapefruity. I don't know, the pheno that I had, this one was so grapefruity. I don't know about yours. Who used to watch WWE? Well, I used to watch WWF. If I give you my top 3 wrestlers of all time, should we do it in the order? Yeah, let's do it in the order. So The Rock is number 3, and he's the most modern one. The Rock, just what a great wrestler. Number 2 is Mr. Perfect. He was my dad's favourite wrestler actually, but Mr. Perfect was such a great wrestler. What a great character, Mr. Perfect. Rest in peace. And a lot of wrestlers, they die so young, man. It's crazy. And my favourite of all time is the Master of the DDT, Jake the Snake Roberts. And I used to watch it all the time when I was younger, and then I got back into it again in my teens, when I was at university. A big time into my teens when I was at university, and that's when I got into The Rock. The games that I still play on the N64 are most of the time they're wrestling ones. I play a lot of wrestling games on there. The best wrestling games are on the N64. There's about 3 of them they made, 3 or 4 of them I think. No, 3 of them. And they're by far the best wrestling games that have ever been made. Nothing's been matching it. Fuck the PlayStation ones. Stone Cold. Oh, we got people doing their favourite wrestlers, have we? Okay, whack your favourite hotbox. Give me your favourite top 3 wrestlers. I actually went to a UK Rampage back in 1993. I think it was at Wembley. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was at Wembley. I'm actually getting a hot tub. We've got a hot tub sorted out, by the way, peeps. And a bit over there. And imagine that, getting the cheese over for a live Strainbusters hot tub party. I was thinking about maybe even getting, because I've got it all kitted out with all like vine leaves and stuff like that. But would it be nice to have like a pink neon pink flamingo sign so I could actually do a live stream and it look like I'm in a hot tub in the pink flamingo? What would be even better is that you could do, if you get a green screen, hang the green screen down it and actually have me in the limo in a hot tub. You know what I mean? Outside the pink flamingos. Loads of options there. Season 4 of Strainbusters will break so many boundaries that we've never gone before. It'd be a lot more interactive, a lot more cutscenes, but not cutscenes using stock footage that you've seen me use. It'll be a lot of times I'll be recording the scenes properly. You know what I mean? Going out there not doing car stunts or anything like that, but I'm actually doing some of filming myself in different outfits and shit like that. Hope I can get the cheese to do a few things as well. I don't think we can get the scammers on now, but we want to try and do some scammers where we actually get their video on there. Now, if I can get dressed up a little bit and get a bit of green screen, we can try and convince them that I'm in a limousine or something like that. Imagine it, I'll get all suited and booted. Riz, do you use tobacco when you roll joints? Do you know what I do? I sprinkle maybe a little bit. If you was to put it in a cigarette's worth, I'd probably be able to get about seven joints, like fat joints worth. So I put very little, and I usually just put it on the tray and I mix it in with all the bits and pieces, so it's just all mixed there. Then I put weed on top of it, so I'm using the backy mixed with weed, and then but I'm treating that as just backy. So even then it's probably just ready to go as a spliff, but then I put a bit more weed on top of it, and it's probably about 85 15% ratio. Probably even less than that, maybe even 90 10. Chris Benoit. Yeah, how did that end up? Great wrestler. Oh, do you know what? I can't believe, how have I forgot The Undertaker? How have I forgot The Undertaker? Do you know what? I'm going to have to... I love Mr. Perfect, but I'm going to take him off. I'm going to take him off and put Undertaker in his place. Because I want a bit... Yeah, I'm sorry, what an idiot. Undertaker, of course. When I saw that, I remember the first time I see Undertaker come in, because he come in at Royal Rumble. A secret mystery person. And one of the best things about The Undertaker was also the manager. Paul Bearer. Undertaker! Oh, yeah, I did love my wrestling. Pure all the way, says Dean. Yeah, big up the Purers. Rasta and Belief with Silver Rizzlers. I used to use the Red Rizzlers years ago. Who remembers the Red Rizzlers? And they're still about, aren't they? When was the last time you see a king-size red skin Rizzler? When was the last time you see a pack of them? Jesus Christ. an L plate of free skin with soap bar and Sterling Super Kings. That was all we did until the noughties. Yeah, man. Do you know what? We just do the same thing. Most of the time we didn't even rip it off. Like most of the time we just put the whole cigarette in with the gratis point. Use the gratis point from the cigarette, and yeah, we just have the whole thing like that, thick as fuck. Soap bar, pulling out the plastic Tesco bag. What the fuck's in here? You think you've got like a quarter, and you pull out like an Emery's worth of Tesco's plastic bag. Excuse me, losing my voice then. Also got a little pop filter. So 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 4 4. Well, I don't know it make much of a difference, but it does when I'm going to be doing some like voiceover stuff. I've really noticed the difference actually with the microphone. Beyond the Mat, anyone seen Beyond the Mat? It's a great documentary, wrestling documentary, and the other one with the about the backstabbing from Bret Hart, with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. I forget the name of that documentary, but it's basically follows Bret Hart and Bret Hart's family as well. His dad's very interested in the you call it the dungeon. But Bret Hart's dad was a wrestler and but more famously a wrestling trainer, and had some brutal techniques, and was a master in submission, and would get you in certain ways that he would cripple you. Basically, he would do it all the time and test you until you're crying in pain. Like some of the biggest, toughest wrestlers in their prime, or just about to break into their prime, would go into the, I think it was the dungeon, would go into the dungeon, and Bret's dad, I forget his name now, but Bret Hart's dad would get him in. They'd go, yeah, come on, and they'd get him in a certain hold, and within a few seconds, they're like begging, crying for their life, you know what I mean? Begging for their life, crying. How's it going, Doctor? We got the dens, have we? Has Den just popped around? Don't know. Oh yeah, how we doing, Dens? How do you, mate? Big yourself up. Where are your old wrestling vids? Well, I've got one online. I did start making some other stuff actually years ago when I was getting back into doing some online editing, and it was really basic because I was using just really like free basic software, but I hadn't done editing for quite some time, and I tested it out doing some of the wrestling videos. But I did do one trailer actually on there. There's actually, if you go onto Rizzler Dizzler channel, my old YouTube channel, which I've had since the start of YouTube history. I think it's like maybe 2 months into YouTube's history, I got my account. But yeah, on there, Rizzler Dizzler, you can see a wrestling video. So at some point in my life, I did devote my every hour to that. I was supposed to be doing uni work, but no, there I was wrestling in my halls of residence. A documentary about Andre the Giant is really good, says Donna. I have to check that out. Have I seen that one before? But Beyond the Mat's probably the best. Although yeah, that Bret Hart one's sick as well. But yeah, when the Undertaker come out, what craziness it was when you see him get up on the top rope, and he walks up with holding like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, how big is he? And he's just walking up there like that. I was more impressed about that than seeing the tombstone. That was the move I always wanted to try and do, is get up on the top rope and walk along it. Yeah, it's sick. But yeah, I think the best wrestling move is the DDT, isn't it? Like such a simple move. Now you'll see a DDT like in wrestling, and it would just be like it would be the equivalent of like maybe a headlock. It just won't have much of an effect. But back in the day, when WWE was WWF, a DDT would be like, you're out of it, you're gone. You're not getting up from a DDT, especially if it was Jake the Snake doing the DDT. You ain't getting up, and he's always doing. He's just holding it for a bit longer. He holds it for a bit longer. He looks around like that, thinking that he's that snap, like a snake bite, snap straight down, and you ain't getting up from it. But yeah, no, they've milked the DDT now so much. But yeah, in its basic form, it was deadly. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to get the steps then.
They're in the shed.
Oh, what, for the roller coaster?
Yeah.
So, peeps, just daddy duties. Had to go and get something for the girls in the other shed. That's the good thing as well. We've got actually another shed. Actually, did I say the word actually again? I actually said the word actually. But yeah, another shed as well. So this can be a bit more my time. Roller coaster defo party at Reserve. Oh yeah, it's like a roller coaster, like a little roller coaster thing like that. You go on a little track, you start at the top, and you just do this. You can get extensions as well, but right now we just got 3 of them, so it just does that. You come off, but I sometimes put it up on a higher step and stuff like that to give it a bit more of a. sometimes I put it up somewhere and the track comes off, and the kids look at me going, "What? We've got to go down there," and it just sort of drops and lands back on the track. I'm like, "Yep, that's how it is. It evolves." The camera angles look good, mate. Thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, this is obviously not where I'm going to be doing the streams. There's not always crap in the background here, but I've got a nice desk that I've had around my nan's for about 10 years outside in the garden. But now I've got this desk, and this desk is just perfect for what I need. So I've got it's going to be a lot more kitted out. I've probably put myself right down there, but there you go. Look, I can actually have you got my head, and then you got my spliffage area as well. If you want to see me skin up, I don't know, you sick bastards. Fucked it right. A good camera angle to see you fuck it up. Is WrestleMania on tonight? Damn connectors, we need more wham bam. Yeah, it's a big project, man. It's a big one to do. Although the next ones, they won't be anywhere near as long as the other ones. I know we had a 45, a 45, and a 35 minute. If I do the next ones, I'll probably just be like 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Try and milk it out for a bit longer. Unofficially, I'd say about 13. We found a spliff. We was going camping. We found a spliff underneath a seat in like a bus stop. But I think it was just a rollie. But we got a bit dizzy because it was tobacco. And we go, "Whoa." So that's unofficially. But I think really was, I think about 15. Maybe just 15. So I don't remember doing it at school. So I think maybe just afterwards, maybe 16. Just as I left school. I wasn't getting stoned at school. I was drinking at school. I was drinking at 13. That's the problem as well. I've been drinking non-stop since I was 13. So, and I'm 40 now. So you work that out. 27 years. It's not good. I started in college, yeah. I was at college 16. I was at college, so yeah, I think about 16. I think just before college, I started smoking. I got proper stoned on a bong. I think the first time I got really stoned was a bong. I took 2. Took 2 of them. One I took straight away. The second one I took and started coughing up, and the cough just fucked me up big time. 16, yeah. A lot of people saying 16. We still need the rickshaw coverage from Dan. What's this one? I wasn't going to, but you have inspired me to roll another Riz. Happy smoking. Do you know, I wish I could join you for another roll, but I'm going to be shooting off to my mum's. I'm picking up some foam pads. I've got some grass foam pads that I've ordered, and that's going to go in the hot tub area. The hot tub's only a small blight one, you know what I mean? It's not a proper, like, huge one, but it's something for the girls, and once in a while I can dip myself in there as well. And the space was doing nothing. It actually looks really, really nice in there. In fact, I'm thinking, I don't want a hot tub in there now. I want to use this for like a little filming area. It's really, really good actually. I'll show you at one point. Who used to watch dinosaurs when they were younger? The one, do you know, I was thinking about it yesterday, Chris. Isn't that funny? I just just popped in my head yesterday, that thing. I used to always watch that, but I never used to watch it all the way through. It was always weird. It always popped up, and I was like watching it halfway through, and like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Yeah, it was always the one with the baby you'd recognise the most, wouldn't it? Yeah, dinosaurs. It was on Channel 4. I'm hoping one day we can have a little Cainer party. Summer party in the garden. Don't tell the evil one, but you know, we get a few of the Cainer crew. Get you over here. Hot tub. Get it all kitted out. Amsterdam coffee shop style, it'd be nice. In a perfect world, who knows if it'll happen, but yeah, if I can get it changed into a nice little coffee shop area, I will do it, because I was thinking the exact same thing. Dan connects. Yes, Chris, I remember that, says Gasman. I think the next trip I'm going is to Dahab in the Middle East. Was that Dubai? Dahab? Probably is Dahab, actually. Sorry, Dahab. I don't know. Dahab? Dubai? It's a place called Dahab. What about Alf? Yeah, Alf as well. Yeah, I remember Alf, of course. I used to watch Alf all the time. That was when, like, half the population would have been watching the same thing. You know what I mean? You know, when Simpsons, hello, reference there for Bart Simpson, but when Simpsons come out, you know what I mean? Everyone was watching it. Was it on, was it Channel 2 on, no, what was it Channel 2? Why am I getting Channel 2 for Sky 1? No, it would have been 1 for Sky 1, wouldn't it? On the cable. That's when I first watched Simpsons. I think it was when I was on cable. Or did we have Sky, the satellite before that? Can't remember. Maybe we had a satellite before that. I think we had satellite, then we got the cable. But I remember cable being Channel 20 was the box. But yeah, I remember my 90s. My favourite times, actually. Fraggle Rock. Wow, that was my favourite when I was younger, apparently. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Down in Fraggle Rock. Down in Fraggle Rock. There was an episode, yeah, when the grandpa, it was his grandpa, wasn't it, that used to always write to him. His grandpa actually come back in Fraggle Rock. The grandpa actually come back in an episode. I remember thinking, oh my god, he's actually back. And also, I used to feel sorry, yeah. You know the little builders, they were just constantly building. And the Fraggles would just come and eat the bloody construction. They'd be making it for hours. Hours and hours, them little green-headed construction workers. I don't know what their job was. Why? I mean, obviously, they're just constructing. They're like ants almost, weren't they? They just constructed. And I think they just lived, they coexisted with the Fraggles. There was little construction peeps, and they would just make. You just see them making all this construction, like always like buildings and stuff like that. And then one of the Fraggles would be like talking to another Fraggle, and then just go just eat. You know, that was the case, wasn't it? Fraggle Rock bed sheets, says Craig. Maybe we should do a little 90s watch along one day. I'll just watch it with you, and you just see me react to old programs. Getting stoned. We'll do a whole episode watching Fraggle Rock, yeah, and just pick up on things. My favourite back in the day was Dungeons and Dragons by far. I loved Dungeons and Dragons. That was the best. I was a big fan of Count Duckula, and also a big fan of Trapdoor as well. I like my little spooky sort of stuff. But yeah, Trapdoor was a sick one. Noted, I love Strain Hunters Jamaica, and I think Colombia. Do you know, I'd love to go check the Strain Hunters coffee shop. I'd love to go check that out. Don't know if anyone's been there yet, but they must be gutted. They just opened up and everything, and they can't get anyone in there. But yeah, no, that'd be a nice one. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my spliff. I'm gonna go pick up the bits for the hot tub. Hopefully, I can show you that at another point. Thank you very much for joining me. We've got 30 people watching me. Nice one. Drop me a like on this video, and hopefully we're back again soon. As you can tell, I'm actually allowing you to see my face because I'm not looking too sick right now. I've done a few videos, a few uploads, and you don't really get to see my face because then when I was filming, you could see I was in pain. You can see I wasn't healthy, but I do feel a lot better right now. So fingers crossed for the scam. Again, big yourself up for all the messages and everyone getting in touch, making sure that I'm okay. I'm feeling a lot better, as I said. Cheers again. Shout to the tower, big yourself up. Thank you, Craig. Nice one, Erin. Big up all my Discord crew, as I said. Get yourself on Discord, guys. It's a great way to stay in touch with everyone. Shout to James. A Nightmare, yes. I always wanted to go a Nightmare, and I always wanted to be the one wearing the helmet. But you think about it, you wouldn't be doing anything. You, because like you'd just be with green screen. Well, back then it would have been blue screen. Just it'd been a massive blue screen studio, and you would have had a helmet on where you couldn't see anything, and you'd just be walking on blue screen flooring, and you'd be in the same room. Like I mean, maybe there were like one or two rooms you just walk in, and then just have to turn around and reset. That there wouldn't be like a load of rooms, would there? It'd just be like one or two blue rooms that the person wearing the helmet would be in, and there'd be no fun in it. But I was thinking, yes, it'd be great. I can go on them adventures. I didn't really think about it. I was like, yeah, you actually are seeing. I must have thought I'm actually going to be in these things where you're, oh my god, the floor's coming alright. The floor, the lava. Shit, the monster. But yeah, Nightmare was a sick one. Left, right, left. Yes, and right next to me, we had a very well-known TV series studio right next to us, Crystal Maze, and I always think like I could have always just maybe snuck in. You know, a few of us just snuck in, gone down in, you know, into the Aztec area, had a spliff. Got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. Get out! Get out! You said I had plenty of time. Get out! Get out! I'm fucking locked in now. What? You imagine they never had like a medium. It was like you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. Okay, you got plenty of time. Get out! Get out! Get out! Where was the middle ground? Where can't you have said, okay, you're running out of time now. Okay, you never said, oh, a bit more now. Okay, it's getting a bit thin now. They never said that. It just went, plenty of time, plenty of time. Get out! Go! Go! Oh, but yeah, Crystal Maze. Obviously, Crystal Maze is like probably a step up, isn't it, from Nightmare? But yeah, Nightmare for the kids back in the 80s was great. One that used to. Oh, okay. Is it the signal? Okay, I'm about to say goodbye. What are you showing everyone?
Sun in this area.
This is just set up now, though. It's not like I've been having this all this time. This has literally just been like this. This has been a mess for the last few weeks. I think recently. Sorry. Sorry, Coach. Got some people checking out a little tour of the cave. Strange Cainer fans. Yeah, autographs afterwards. I've been talking way too long. Right, you guys take care. Thank you so much. And we will do an episode where we talk about 90s TV shows, because it is a big interest of mine, and I don't know why they don't have one TV network dedicated to the 80s and 90s. Because we all know they don't make them like they used to, and they should make them like they used to. I try and get some. I try and get my children on some of the old programs, and I'm struggling. So, but I watched Gummy Bears a couple of years ago, and I used to love Gummy Bears, and I was like, oh god, this is a bit shit. Actually, this is pretty crap. It's not the same when you know when you're young. You're like, oh yeah, you're in this magic world. So, do you want to watch some of these things? But yeah, I think Dungeons and Dragons will always be one that I will enjoy watching. And what other ones quickly? What other ones do I remember from my childhood? I mean, Super Ted obviously was always massive, and Banana Man only went for 5 fucking minutes, but what great 5 minutes. I used to love Banana Man. Again, one you'd just be like, oh, I've missed it, shit, damn it. You'd get halfway through and you're like, oh fuck, Banana Man. It was literally on for like 5 minutes, if that. If that, Banana Man, wasn't it? Saved by the Bell. Oh, we can go on forever now. Saved by the Bell. I've got loads of stories about me watching Saved by the Bell, but yeah, massive fan. And rest in peace, Screech. It's another one. Rest in peace, Screech, that passed away not so long ago, actually. Only a couple of months ago. So yeah, rest in peace, Screech. But yeah, Zach and Kelly forever. I miss Brookside. What are we talking about? Welcome to the Stoner Channel, where we talk about Brookside. The TV show to have the first lesbian kiss. You all remember it. Hey man, thanks for the review on Cannabot. No worries, bruv. You're welcome, and thanks for having the Cannabot on our server. Guys, get on the server. Please check out the Cannabot. I use it all the time, actually. Even today, I was checking out a few of the strains. smoking the silver bubble, so I want to check out lemon bubble. There I am, search straight away lemon bubble. There was one I did try checking out, actually. It was lemon tree, and I couldn't find lemon tree on there, Jay, but I know you're always adding things on there. So yeah, cheers again, peeps. You take care. Abbott doing snacking. Good to see you, and I've got to say goodbye as well. So yeah, my name is Rizzler. This is Strange Gators Inside the Cave. I'll see you later. Bye. Cover the camera. Oh, I can't cover both cameras, can I?